Good morning, Council.
Morning, Mr. Vickery.
Good morning. Good morning.
We have your gentleman coming on this morning,
Oh,
Cadero.
awesome. All right, cool. Thank you for helping him out, whoever worked with him. Thank
No
you.
problem. Thank you for bringing him to our attention.
Oh. All right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:36 a.m. I am ready for my 8:35 a.m. docket. Good to see everyone. We have Mr. Ahmed and Mr. Kosir Ahmed and Mr. Koyez Ahmed that are here for their face-to-face. So they will go in, or for their consultation, they will go into a breakout room until the interpreter gets here, and Miss Harris will go in and work with each one of them. Good morning to both of you. All right. I am going to start by having the attorneys Please place your appearance on the record.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning. For the record, Jesse
Good
Reed,
morning.
Veterans Court, Drug Treatment Court, Specialty Court Defense Attorney, P 23863. Judge, if I may, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you, and good morning again, Judge.
All right, good morning, Mr. Reed, and your motion is granted.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P 31894, Specialty Court Defense Attorney, and I would make a similar motion.
Right, good morning, Mr. Fikens, and your motion is granted. I don't want y'all to think I'm not paying attention, but I have misplaced. I left it in my car. You calling me? Oh, I thought that was me. I'm like, oh, ain't nothing vibrate. All right, let's do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Now I talk about the kids in these phones. I'm about as bad as them this morning. I don't know where my phone is. All right, let's go. It's ringing. Can you go down to the office and see if it's in there? Because nothing in my phone thing is vibrating. So I had to have left it. Let's start with the desk. You have the other one? Okay. I have to start with the desk. All right, very good. Mr. Fikens, good morning to you. And your motion is granted. Thank you. All right, Mr. Kusheri.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Kusheri, Veterans Justice Outreach Coordinator with the Detroit VA Hospital.
All right, good morning.
Judge.
And then Mr. Yancey, you are at the top of the screen.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Kenneth Yancey on behalf of Specialty Court, Veterans Court.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Yancey.
Good morning.
And then Ms. Price.
Good morning, Judge Holmes. Nicole Price, Clinical Assessor, Specialty Court.
Thank you and good morning, Miss Cleveland.
Good morning, Your Honor. Toshi Cleveland, Case Manager for Specialty Court.
All right, good morning, Miss Cleveland. I do see that Mr. Zaman has joined us. So Mr. Zaman, I'm gonna have you go in, this is their consultation this morning. And so if you could accept an invitation to one of those breakout rooms, and someone should let Ms. Harris know that her 8:35 a.m. appointments are here along with the interpreter. All right, very good. Mr. Parrish, if you don't, thank you. If you don't have your camera on, I don't know that you are here. Sir, come on so you can get your 8:35 done. Good morning.
I'm sorry, I don't know why it went off.
Okay, all right, let's do it. I have for you case number 237-596-221. State your full name for me.
Parrish Van Pelt.
All right, Mr. Van Pelt, how are you this morning?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I am doing very well, doing very well. Tell me what you've been doing to work your program, Mr. Van Pelt.
Just everything the same, keeping up with my tests, working more hours at work. I'm trying to pump these jackets out. The orders are going up now. Like the more that my clients see it, the more that they have suggestions, and they trying to start their own little stuff with them too, and want these different requests and stuff. So just trying to keep up with everything. That's about it, to be honest.
Are you gonna show us one of your jackets?
Yeah, you want to see one of them?
Of course I do.
Let me grab one of them real quick.
Come on, Mr. Van Pelt told me since he's been in the program, he's more productive. He uses his time wisely. He's doing a number of productive things that he was not doing before. And so I am so proud of him, and I certainly want to see what he's doing. Making
This
music, I think I remember.
one
Making music, right, Miss Cleveland?
Yes, he's doing
And he's a
everything.
Lions fan. He's doing all good stuff. All good stuff. I love it.
I like the butterfly sweatshirt that he just had on. That was kind of cool.
That was. That was. Now where is he? Come on, Mr. Van Pelt.
I'm trying. So this is one of the jackets right here.
Oh, wow.
I
Nice.
love it.
It's all hand painted. And I try to add like the
Nice.
little rough little ridges around the collar and around the back. This one right here says a man of motion. And motion is
Come
just
on.
exactly what I'm doing, keeping life going, keeping the motion
Aw.
going of just life in general.
Wow. I love it. How much you sell those jackets for, Mr. Van Pelt?
I sell them for $150.
150 bucks.
Yeah.
I love it. Listen, Miss Cleveland, we have to keep that in mind because you know the last time at our graduation,
Yes.
we did have a couple of vendors.
Yep.
I'm just
That's right.
throwing
Oh, yeah?
that out there. I can't promise anything, but I'm just saying. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I like it. I
Thank you.
like it. All right. All right. I'm proud of you, Mr. Van Pelt. You've been making music too?
Just a little bit, not too much. It's the beats are kind of complicated. I don't do it as much as I used to when I was younger, so it's something that I'm actually trying to get back to. That's all.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. And the job is going well?
Yes, work is work. Everything is pretty much the same. Trying to pump the rest of this community service out and just continue with everything that I need to do, to be honest with you. Everything's been great though.
All right. Very good. Listen, I know that you are, one of the things Ms. Cleveland shared is that you are in compliance. You continue to be in compliance. You're doing what you're supposed to do at Higuera. Or how are you feeling about the services you're receiving there?
My therapist, she's always straightforward with me. She's like really, really cool. So our conversations are always quick, fast, and easy. And she always, like she's always there on top of me. So everything with her is great. Miss Brown, she's a great lady.
All right. Very good. Very good. Are you learning some things about yourself, Mr. Van Pelt?
Yes, I am. I'm learning that I don't have as much patience as I thought I did. So patience is something that I'm definitely learning. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of patience. I get that from my mom, but I'm just learning it more. And I didn't know that I never paid attention to anxiety. So
Oh.
I'm paying attention to anxiety and learning how to control it, but it's not nothing too bad, to be honest with you. It's just something that I never paid attention to and never knew about myself. So the anxiety is something that I'm definitely paying attention to. And that just comes from regular everyday life things, trying to stay ahead and keep the worries down and stuff like that. That's about it.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Do you have any issues or concerns that you need to raise with the team on this morning?
Not at all. Not at all.
None? All right. Ms. Cleveland, you reported that he is in compliance, and he's working on his goals. I know you need to make some payments and be on standby with Ms. Cleveland about heat. And so, Ms. Cleveland, I gave some recommendations in staffing. And so work on those and you can circle back to let me know if you all were able to work out the scheduling piece of it. And so, because I certainly know he would benefit from it. All right. What else you need to add, Ms. Cleveland, if anything?
That's it, Your Honor. He's doing very well. I want to congratulate him on his very nice clothing that he's
Thank
showing
you.
us. That looks very nice. I like the sweatshirt. That's what I was telling the judge when you stepped away, even with the big butterfly. That's something, that I'm kind of fond of fanning over
Thank
here. Yes. So just keep up the good work. And you're doing right.
Great, great, great.
All right. Anything else from any of the other team members as to Mr. Van Pelt?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Good report, Mr. Van Pelt. Keep up the good work. I like the clothing, and I like the slogan, man in motion, stay in motion, keep in motion. Have a good day, sir, and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Judge, if I might add, well, first of all, sir, we older guys, we kind of live by that one. We want to keep in motion. That's what we want to do all the time.
Yes, yes, yes.
But your enthusiasm is great and inspiring. Keep up the great work, sir. We're proud of you.
Thank you. Great.
All right. Miss Cleveland, I'm ready to give dates for him, for Mr. Van Pelt. I am going to schedule him for a consultation on March 12th. That will be at 1:30. And then I am going to schedule a hearing, and that hearing won't be until March 26th. And that will be at 8:35 a.m. Did you get that, Mr. Van Pelt?
Yes, I have it. March 12th, 1:30, and March 6th at 8:35. March 26th, I'm sorry.
26th.
Yes,
March
March 26th.
26th, yes, at 8:35 a.m. Okay?
Got
Did
it.
you get
Got
it?
Yes.
All right. Yes. All right, Mr. Van Pelt, you're in great shape. Enjoy your day.
You do the same. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. I hung up on them. My sisters, you know, they can't call me in the morning. All right, let's do it. I am ready to go to Cordero Haley. Miss Mack, if you could print out the ROAs for Mr. Haley.
Judge, I have two matters for Mr. Haley. They are SP 13887461 and U 611-30621.
Thank you. Mr. Haley, please unmute and state your name for me.
Cordero Haley.
Good morning to you, sir. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
That's good. Mr. Haley, tell me about you. You're at our court. You're not on my docket, but we're going to service you today. What brings you here today?
I'm currently serving in the VA court in Clinton Township. One of my commitments for the week was to take care of some warrants I had that I kind of let slip under the radar. So that's why I'm here, trying to just take care of my business.
I love it. That's right. Advocate for yourself. Listen, tell me, what branch of the military did you serve in?
I served in the Navy.
You did? And what did you do in the Navy?
I was an operational specialist, served on the USS Baham Rashard.
All right, awesome. Miss Mack, you know somebody in the Navy? Oh, her husband is a Navy veteran. Because she's over here cheering for you. I'm like, well, do you know him or you know somebody in the Navy? All right, awesome. Well, listen, we certainly appreciate your service to this country and your service to us. I hope that things are going well for you in the Veterans Court out county. And so I thank Mr. Kusheri and Mr. Fikens for bringing these matters to 36th District Court, and then Mr. Fikens for negotiating what sounds like a wonderful deal for you. And so with that, Mr. Fikens, I'm going to go ahead and let you place that on the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because of Mr. Kusheri's referral, our great prosecutor, and because Mr. Haley was a veteran and was working his Veterans Court in Macomb County, Judge, the prosecutor recommended that both these matters can be dismissed without prejudice and the warrants recalled.
Oh, all right, awesome. So I'm recalling the warrants. I'm granting the motion. I'm dismissing both of those matters without prejudice. And he has nothing else outstanding, right, Mr. Fikens? Did you all look at that?
I didn't check that, Judge. Those are the tickets I was given that were in warrant status. I can check in a minute.
And I'm gonna have Ms. Mack, she's doing something right now, so if you could check Mr. Ficus, I just want to make sure that he's completely cleared. Oh, Miss Mack says she's checking right now. Because we want to make sure that you can sail off into the sunset and not have to worry about us, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Does that sound good to you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, awesome. Let's see.
Looks like that's everything. I don't see anything else. I'm listening real quick. Nope, that's everything.
All right, you are all cleared. Before you leave today, I need everyone in the courtroom to join me in thanking Mr. Haley for his service in the United States Navy, his service to this country, and his service to us. Thank you, Mr. Haley. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Your matters are dismissed and you don't have anything else outstanding.
Okay, thank you, Judge, and you all have a great
All right. You do the same. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, let's do it. Who do I have sitting in the courtroom? Is that Mr. Walters?
Yes.
Mr. Walters, you ready for your hearing? Let's do it then. I need the officer to make sure that as Mr. Walters is at the podium, that the door, nobody gets to walk in behind him.
Yes.
So he can focus just on us. All right, and we're not closing the courtroom. We're just not gonna let them come up behind you, Mr. Walters, okay?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Let me place your case number on the record. I have case number 220-608-6701. Mr. Walters, state your full name for me.
Brian Keith Walters.
All right, good morning to you, Brian Keith Walters. How are you this morning?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm fine.
You doing fine?
Yes, ma'am.
You always come in for your hearings. Do you prefer to come in?
Yes, no mistake.
No mistake. Listen, come on, you just show up live and in color, right? Like no messing up over this Zoom and all of that crazy. I got you. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Walters. And I'm glad to be here on today. So now, tell me what's going on with you.
Everything good. I just finished my class Friday with Evan Nelson from the VA.
Okay.
And I could have gotten a letter, but they said they had a certificate for me too. I wanted to bring that to show you.
Okay.
You know, I think that looks better than just a letter.
Look at you.
Next time I see you, I had a certificate and a letter.
All right. Wonderful. Go ahead.
Yeah, but other than that, everything is doing good.
Very good. How are you feeling about working this program?
Excellent. Mr. Emmanuel Nelson, he was a real awesome guy. The guy that I was talking to on the phone, we had group meetings every Tuesday. He was real awesome.
All right.
I learned a lot from him.
All right. Well, are you committed to staying connected to the services at the VA?
Well, I'm through with the class, but I do have a mentor.
All right, through the VA?
I believe he's from the VA.
Who's your mentor?
Mr. Parker.
You talking about Mr. Scott?
No, he's Mr. Parker.
You have Mr. Parker? Is that who he has, Yancy?
Yeah, he has I think he does have Mr. Parker.
All right.
Is he from the VA?
Well, he is a veteran, but he serves as a mentor on behalf of 36th District Court.
Okay, yes, that's who I guess I'll be dealing with now after I'm through with Mr. Nelson.
Okay, all right. And so listen, do I have your commitment that if they recommend some additional services for you, that you'll take advantage of those services?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because you've seen some good in all of this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me one thing that you've seen good in all of this.
It woke me up about a lot of things.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's what it done.
Can you
really see, because I'm not drinking. I mean, I'm sober, put it like that. Made me see a lot of things different.
You see things differently when you're sober, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you tell me one thing that you want to share or can share that you see differently now that you're sober?
Life, really everything. I mean, just people.
All right, you see people differently.
Yes, yes.
Have you seen some people that you needed to kind of distance yourself from?
Yes, yes, you know, I mean, yes.
Have you also seen some people that you need to maybe bring a little bit closer to you?
Yes, I mean, well, yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
all right.
Positive people.
Positive people, because you know, when we out doing what we do, we don't really want to be around folks that's doing the right thing, right?
Yes.
We don't want to be around folks that's telling us you shouldn't be drinking, you shouldn't be
Well, you
doing,
should, it won't hurt, you know.
and you don't want to be around those people either.
Yeah,
That's why I
they
asked
won't
both
know.
questions.
They won't know, you know, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's good. I'm glad that you're seeing life from a different perspective, through a different lens, now that you're sober. That's excellent.
And
That's
actually, they're
excellent.
my military friends.
I'm sorry, say that
They're
again.
my military friends that I'm dealing with.
Those are the people you brought closer to you?
Yes.
Military friends, all right, they doing what they're supposed to do?
Yes, ma'am.
I love it, I love it. All right, what issues, concerns, questions do you have for me today, or for the team?
No.
None?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit out of order. Mr. Kusheri, because I was asking him questions about being committed to staying connected to the VA. Is there anything that you need to add?
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. No, the veteran is entirely compliant with all of his treatment. As he reported, he successfully completed his program. He is always welcome to re-engage in the event that he wants to continue treatment, that he is stable and denying any needs. So congratulations on completing that program, Mr. Walters. And
Thank you, sir.
yes, sir. If you need anything in the future, or if anything comes up and you decide that you want to re-engage or discuss other services, here for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, awesome. Mr. Yancey, you reported yesterday that Mr. Walters is in phase 2 and that he's compliant. Is there anything additional?
Not too much additional, Your Honor. That is correct. He is in full compliance with everything. I think what happened is he's talked to mentor Parker, but I think technically his mentor is mentor Scott. So he's kind of talked to both of them, but I think his mentor Scott is his technical mentor. So I'll make sure he gets connected.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
We just want to make sure you have a mentor, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Yancey. Anything from any of the other team members as to Mr. Walters?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Thank you for coming into the building today, Mr. Walters. Good report. Keep up the good work. We're proud of you. Be proud of yourself. We know it's not
Thank you,
easy,
sir.
but you're doing a great job, sir. You have a good day and be safe. Thank you, sir.
You too, sir.
And if I could add, Mr. Walters, your self-report was enthusiastic. It's great to hear that things are going well for you. Keep up the great work, sir. We're proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Very good. Very good. Anything else? If not,
No, ma'am.
I want to thank you for your service. I invite everyone to join me in thanking Mr. Walters for his service. Thank you, Mr. Walters. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right. And Mr. Walters is doing a great job, Mr. Yancey. He is committed to change. He came in and did some self-reporting this morning. When you first started with us, you were just a yes, no person. Yes, no, you only answered the question I asked, nothing extra. And so something's happening. I hope that you are getting a little more relaxed with us and realizing we care about you and we're here to help you. And so because of the progress that you've made, I'm going to invite you to get something off of our incentive counter over there. Get something that you need. Go take a look and see what's over there. Mr. Yancey, team, no objection to an incentive for Mr. Walters. Is that correct?
Correct,
No
Your Honor.
objection. I didn't know it was down there. I might come
No
down and look
objection.
too.
Yeah, please do. Mr. Wade sent out an email. Come on and look. We got some stuff and gonna get some more. So we're gonna have Mr. Walters take a look and get something that you need or something that you want, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, wonderful. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Yes, ma'am.
We gotta get some dates, yes. All right, let's do it. I'm going to have Mr. Walters do a let's see, he'll do a consultation with Mr. Yancey on March 19th at 1:30. And then I will see you on March 26th, and that is going to be at 8:45 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? You're all set?
Thank you,
You're gonna
ma'am.
write that down, Miss Mac, for him?
March
I
twenty-sixth.
can remember that, that's my birthday.
March 26th.
It's your birthday? Oh, do we want to make you come in for your birthday?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am, what I'm gonna do?
I can give you another day.
No, I'm good.
All right now.
I'm good.
All right, look at you.
I mean, you know.
Nothing that you just gotta do that you can't come and be with us.
Right.
Thank you, we love it. All right,
What time did you give him on March 26th?
8:45 a.m. But if he comes a little bit late, it's his birthday. I'm not gonna really say nothing about it.
And then Charlotte, I mean, you know, start one thing.
Oh, yes,
Yes, ma'am.
there you go. That's the way to do it.
Yes, ma'am.
And if your color dropped today,
Indeed.
then go and test upstairs on the 3rd floor and you'll get everything out the way.
I'm done.
You tested here?
Yes, ma'am.
You are really taking care of business. That's why you're going over to that incentive account to get you something, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, take care.
Y'all have a nice day.
You too. All right, very good, very good. All right, I know Mr. Nix comes in. He's due for a promotion. I haven't seen him yet. And then James Toller. Where's Mr. Toller today? He's on my 8:45.
I actually talked to him about 8:15, so he said he'd zoom in at 8:45. So I don't know what the slow up is.
Do you
I'll
think
call
he's
him.
on that? Do you think he's on that Samsung? There's somebody on a Samsung in the waiting room that we can't let in. They don't have their name on.
Probably. Let me see if I can call him.
Call him and ask him.
Okay.
All right, very good. All right. I do see that a 9:15 has shown up and he's up for promotion. Miss Harris is doing her face-to-faces, so I'm gonna go ahead while Mr. Yancey is checking in. I'm gonna do Gerald Paul. Can we do that? He's joining us, Mr. Paul. Uh-oh, he's not connected to audio. Who has James Crawford? Isn't he in warrant status?
Oh, is he?
I don't know.
Let me check.
There's Mr. Paul. Let's do it. Come on, Gerald Paul. I have Z8085081. State your full name for the record, please.
Gerald Paul.
Good morning, Mr. Paul. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I am doing well. You didn't answer my question. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
You are very good. How are your parents doing?
They're doing well.
That's good. You taking good care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are still committed to taking good care of yourself?
Of course. That is a must.
That is a must, because you can't help them if you're not taking care of you, right?
Exactly.
There you go. I love it. Mr. Paul, on today, Miss Cleveland has recommended you for promotion to phase 4. Are you ready to go to phase 4?
Yes, ma'am.
I see you smiling. Yes, sir. You are ready. Tell me why you believe you're ready to go to phase 4.
I think that I have became a better person, and just knowing that I have things to do. I can't be selfish to anyone. I have to focus on myself more.
Yes, you have to focus on you. Absolutely. And you have satisfied the requirements of phase 3, and you're doing a great job, Mr. Paul. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Are you having any issues before I let Ms. Cleveland tell us why she has recommended you for promotion? Are you having any issues, concerns, or questions that you need to raise with the team on today?
No, ma'am, I have none. I'm just trying to be, you know, staying focused and stay on time. That's all.
Yes, sir. And how is that job going? You know, I'm tickled pink about this job now.
It's going well. It's a
All right.
lot of work. That's it.
It's a lot of work, but do you like it?
Yeah. Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you feel on payday, though? That's what I always want to know. How do you feel?
I feel good. I don't have to go to the store.
Yes. Awesome. So you can take that money and do something productive, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I love it. I also did I understand that you are talking to your adult children now?
Yes.
How is that going?
That's going really great because she have three granddaughters that I love so much.
Oh,
Yes.
I know you do, Mr. Paul. And so you're getting to talk with the granddaughters too?
Yes. Yes.
What do they call you, Mr. Paul? What's their name
Paw
for you?
Paw.
Paul. That's Southern, Mr. Paul.
I
That's
know.
Southern, Paul.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, that's wonderful. And so, you know, because you've made some life changes and you've changed your lifestyle, you know, that's why you're now a part of their lives, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I
It's
want to
all
encourage you to keep going.
it's all thanks to you keeping your thumb
Oh,
down.
no. No, it's thanks to you because you had to do the heavy lifting and you've
Yeah.
done it. I want you to realize, listen, those granddaughters, I think grandchildren are wonderful, but granddaughters, they are something else. Sunday they were talking about they gonna put me in a nursing home when I get old. And my granddaughter came in there and she said, "Oh, not my grandmother. She's
Yeah.
gonna live in the mansion with me." And I'm like, "Girl, go order them UGG slippers that you just asked me for that I said no. Get online and let's order them. See if we can get them expedited because that's what I'm talking about. Those
Yes.
girls, those green girls, they look
Yeah,
out for you. I just
they got a
believe
way
that.
to get next to you.
Yes, they do. And I sure did order them UGG shoes that I said, you out of your mind. I'm not paying that much. But if I got a bedroom in the mansion when I get old, she can have them UGG shoes. How about that?
I
How
know
about
that.
that? So enjoy those moments, Mr. Paul. Enjoy them and continue to work on you and make good choices and good moves for you and your granddaughter and your daughter.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
All right. Miss
Thank you.
Cleveland, tell us why you have recommended Mr. Paul for promotion today.
Thank you, Your Honor. He's doing very well in his recovery progress, Your Honor. Um, as reported in staffing, he's connected to all his services. He's compliant with the court's orders. He is actually making strides and has made decisions regarding making his fines and costs payments, Your Honor. He's involved in community service right now. He's doing very well with that, Your Honor. He's doing everything that the court has ordered him to do. And I am just really proud of him because he's always been a pleasant person to talk with. But you know, now in his full bloom, he's really, really someone that's very special and making sure that he's doing everything the court wants him to do, Your Honor. I'm very proud of him.
Awesome. All right. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, anything asked to Mr. Paul? He's doing a great job.
Yes, Judge, thank you. No objection to the promotion. Congratulations, Mr. Paul. You deserve it. You're working the program. Keep up the good work. So we know it's not easy, but you're doing a great job. Take care of those grandchildren. You have a good day, sir, and be safe. Thank you, Mr. Paul.
You too.
And if I could add, Your Honor, Mr. Paul, I was just reflecting back on our times together. Some good, some not so good, but let's concentrate on the good because I see you now as this very gracious, confident man, and so much different than the person who came to us. And I hope you're proud of yourself, because we are so proud of you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. All right. I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Gerald Paul on his promotion to phase 4. Congratulations, Mr. Paul. Congratulations. You are doing an awesome job, an awesome job. All right. Let's give you some dates. I have for you, let's see. You are going to have a consultation with Ms. Cleveland on March 19th. That will be at 1:30. And then I will see you at 9:15 on March 26th. Okay?
March 26th.
March 26th, 2024 at 9:15 a.m. on Zoom, unless Ms. Cleveland tells you otherwise, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you are all set. Enjoy the rest of your day and congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you. And you have a great day too.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Mr. Toller has been in my waiting room all morning. Come on, Mr. Toller. I'm ready for you. I have case number 230-443-3501. Mr. Toller, unmute and state your full name for me.
I think, Judge, that he never connected with audio.
No, he has not. Who has Mr. Toller? Mr. Yancey, you have Mr. Toller?
Yes. Mr. Toller, you can't hear us?
You
Yes.
can't.
Thank you. I don't know if he can, if he's not connected to audio. Is that him?
Oh, yes.
No, I mean, that I'm hearing. Is Mr. Toller?
That was background.
All right, let Mr. Yancey get him together. Mr. Nix and Mrs. Nix has joined us in the courtroom. I'm going to go to Mr. Nix, okay? While we get him together. All right. I have for Mr. Nix, case number Z804-0351. Thank you for cleaning off the podium for me, Officer Washington. I appreciate you. Good morning, Mr. Nix.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Fine and dandy.
You are.
Yeah.
You look good. What you been doing?
Hey, doing the right thing.
You been doing the right thing?
Yeah.
When you do the right thing, it shows up, don't it? Yes, it does. Very good. Very good. All right, Mr. Nix. I see Miss Nix smiling. He's doing well, Miss Nix.
Yes, he is.
He is. Are you proud of him?
Yeah.
You are. Very good. I'm glad we are as well. Mr. Nix, tell me something that's changed about your lifestyle since you've been with us.
Well, I don't know. Everything really, I feel a lot better. One thing. I remember, I'm starting to remember a lot of stuff.
You remember better.
Yeah, I remember better, you know, and I get along well with everybody. At first, I was, a little mean to everybody, so I can't do this and I couldn't do that, but I got past that. You know, you say you're wait 10 seconds in the past, so
Yes.
you know, things like that. I'm still in my music, and I'm starting a program with Mr. Kevin Payton at the VA Friday.
What program is that?
It's a drug program.
Okay.
You know, I had been going to, I was going to one before, but when I showed up, nobody showed up with me. So I did that about 3 or 4 times, and after that, I just stopped going.
Okay.
Last week he called me and let me know they're gonna get started up again Friday, so I'll be there.
Wonderful. And you are still committed to working on you and doing the things that you need to do to continue to walk in sobriety?
Yes, ma'am.
That is, I love it. I love it. I didn't know Mr. Kevin Payton wasn't showing up, but I'm glad.
No, he showed up, didn't nobody else show up.
Oh, it was a group, and
Yes,
so,
it was a group thing.
and nobody else was showing up
Nobody
but
else
you.
showed up but me.
Okay, got it. Well, hopefully you'll see something different when you go this Friday, right?
Yes, I hope so.
All right, and you committed to being open and honest and absorbing everything you can from that group session?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All right, what issues, what concerns do you want to raise with the team this morning?
None really.
None.
Everything's been good so far. You know, I keep in communication with, Mr. Yancey and Mr. Parker. Cause every time something go wrong, I call, if I can't get Yancey, I call Mr. Parker.
All right, look at you. You're doing what you're supposed to do. All right. Tell me the last time you played some music.
Thursday.
At Bert's?
No, yeah, first, it's like an open jam session. You know, all the musicians, you know, all the good musicians in Detroit come down there, you know, get a chance to show off, so I go down there every Thursday night.
And you go on Thursdays and show out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I have that on my radar. I just want you to know that, okay?
All right.
All right, very good. I have it on my, you said it starts at 6 o'clock.
Hey.
Oh, that's why it's on my, it's on my, you know, I go to bed at 8:30. You know, I have to come with my do-rag on and my house shoe. Listen, well, how late do y'all go if it start at 8?
12.
At night? Well, what time do you get up to play?
Whenever my turn comes up, you know, cause, if it's, three or four people there to play different instruments, everybody get a chance, you know, to do their thing, so, you know.
Okay.
When you walk in there, you put down on sign piece of paper, let them know what you're playing, so when your name comes up, that's when you step up.
Got it. And y'all start at 8. They don't do senior citizens like at 5:30, 6 o'clock. They don't.
Hey, I had more senior citizens down there, 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock and they stay till 12?
Yeah.
Y'all would have to carry me out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I have it on my radar. I kept thinking, what's pushing it back? 8 o'clock? Okay, I got you. All right, let me hear from Mr. Yancey. What do you have on Mr. Nix? He's in compliance, and I believe that you are recommending him for a promotion today. Am I correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. Mr. Nix is in compliance. He's been doing really well. He talked about some of the benefits of being in our program, how he feels.
Yes.
Probably how he interacts with everybody. He said he used to be a little bit mean. But I think that's smoothed out a little bit, so feels better. That's super great. Your Honor, he's been in compliance and has complied with all the conditions of phase 2. He's doing everything he's supposed to do randomly. That's the way it should be. I see that he has been going to everything as far as VA services. His consecutive days of sobriety are surpass what they would be in phase 2. His contact with me has been weekly to bi-weekly, so he's complied with everything in phase 2. I want him to, get into phase 3 so we can really get things going and getting him into the middle of our program, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Thank you, Mr. Yancey. Mr. Kusheri, did you have anything to report out as to Mr. Nix?
Good morning. Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, Mr. Nix is entirely compliant with all of his treatment. Mr. Nix, congratulations on your promotion. Congratulations on all your hard work. I'm happy that you're doing well, and I hope to see you soon in person. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Mr. Nix, did you pay that reinstatement fee and get your driver's license?
No, they, yes. Paid once, but they found something else, at least they claim they did. So they hold my license up till the 23rd of this month. And they want me to bring, $125 reinstatement fee. And,
who is they?
Secretary of State.
Oh, okay, I can't, yeah, all right.
Secretary of State, you know, and then I gotta take the written test and driver's test, stuff like that all over again, so.
Okay.
It ain't a big deal.
Whatever was holding you up, do you know if it was 36th District Court or some other court?
No, it's not 36th District Court. I got a thing from Southfield.
Okay.
Talking about, I owe them, but I paid Southfield three consecutive times or something. So I'm gonna go down there today and, kind of put a little steam on to see what they talked about.
All right, you're gonna be nice though,
I have no
right?
idea.
You're gonna be nice to him now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Please be nice to him. Listen, be nice. So somebody told me yesterday.
Well, tell me be nice. I should tell her to be nice.
Miss Nix, not smiling Miss Nix. Miss Nix, be nice. So somebody told me yesterday, I called to get an appointment and they said they were booked, and then they called me back and gave me an appointment. And they told me you can always get an appointment because you are always so nice to us. Niceness goes a long way. And I didn't even think I was being nice. I was just being me. So be nice. All right. Don't you blame that on Miss Nix now. All right. I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Nix on his promotion to phase 3. Thank you, Mr. Nix. Congratulations. And then I need you all to join me in thanking Mr. Nix for his service in the Army. We appreciate your service to this country and your service to us. Thank you, Mr. Nix. All right, you are on your way. I'm gonna give you some new dates. I have for Mr. Nix, he will have a consultation with you, Mr. Yancey, on March 19th. That will be at 1:30. And then he'll do a return to court on March 26th. And that will be at 8:45 a.m. All right, did you get that, Mr. Nix?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you are in great shape. Good to see both of you.
All right.
See if you can get squared away. I want you to get that license.
All right.
All right, take care.
All right,
Bye-bye. Thank you, Ms. Nix, for being here.
Yes.
All right, I have another veteran that I need to do. Mr. Toller. Mr. Toller, he is still not connected. Mr. Yancey, he's not connected. He's not connected. All right. All right, very good. I am going to go to my 9:15. I see Mr. Vieta is there as well. I'm gonna go to Mr. Wait, I don't see Miss Harris. Miss Harris, are you with us? I don't see Miss Harris. And then there's Miss Harris. Let's do it. We are going to go to Mr. Rogan. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. I have for Mr. Rogan the following cases. Case numbers SP 11667-681, SX 414-85131, and Z 808-3121. Ms. Harris, let me start by having you place your appearance on the record for me.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angel Harris, case manager for specialty court.
All right, good morning to you. And then Mr. Rogan, state your name for me.
Dakari Rogan.
All right, good morning, Mr. Rogan. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good, Judge. How are you this morning?
I'm doing very well. Do I hear the girls in the background?
Yeah, that's them. You hear them.
All right. You getting them squared away this morning?
Yeah, I'm actually about to square myself away. I'm on my way up to the Secretary of State, go see about these licenses.
All right. You in good shape to get it?
Yeah, I'm in great shape. I paid all the money off. I paid all the reinstatement fines. I paid all the tickets, with you blessing me as well. So I'm about to see if we're in good shape.
All right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Feigens, if he goes in there, tell him what to do if they give him a license.
Take it and walk away. Say thank you. Say thank you.
Don't ask any questions. Yes, yes. So go in there talking about Judge Holmes. They don't care nothing about Judge Holmes at the Secretary of State. Get your license and run for the door. Thank you, Mr. Reed. Yes. All right, well, I hope that you get it because I know that has been a challenge for you, not being able to drive. But listen, Mr. Rogan, I'm proud of you because you still get to your appointments and you still do the things that you need to do in order to work this program. And so that is excellent. I appreciate that.
Thank you, and I appreciate you guys as well. Couldn't have made it happen without the bus tickets and all the help.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So listen, tell me something about you have that you've learned about yourself since the last time I've seen you. I know I've seen you a little bit often, but you should be looking to learn something about yourself every day. What have you learned about yourself?
That I'm a great person. I'm a great person. If I could do anything I put my mind to.
Yes, sir. You are a great person. Can I affirm that? Can I add to it that you are a great person and you are right. When you came to this program, you just was convinced you couldn't do it. It was too much. You put your mind to it and look at you. You are doing it. I'm proud of you, sir.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right. What issues, concerns, or questions do you need to raise with the team on today?
No issues or concerns. Honestly, I'm finna go up here and see about the only concern I had was my license, but I'm finna go get those answers right now.
All right. And so listen, I hope you get those answers. Make sure you let Miss Harris know when you get that license or what they said. Okay.
Okay, I definitely will.
All right. I heard that you completed my additional 5 hours of community service.
Yeah, I did 6 for you.
You did. Look at you. Come on. You did 6. All right. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. What did you do for community service?
Just picking up trash outside of the veterans home.
Outside of the veterans home. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And so thank you for serving, especially when it deals with our veterans. And so, and I hope we don't have to go that route again, but thank you for doing it and going over and above.
Yes, I definitely, you're welcome. Anytime. It was kind of hard working for free, but you know, we got it done.
Yes, but wasn't it a good feeling to give back?
It was. My mother always tells my mom always tells me I need to get back and volunteer because she volunteers a lot.
Tell your mom I said thank you.
Yes. I definitely will.
Yes. Very good. Very good. All right, Miss Harris. Is there anything else to report out as to Mr. Rogan? I have him in phase 4. And so is there anything additional?
Nothing really additional. I did want to tell him, I was watching something the other day and somebody said something that really aligned with what he had said a few minutes ago, but that everyone is capable of doing way more than they believe they are capable of doing. So everything that you do and you accomplish, just, remember that you can do more. You can do more than you even know you can do if that's what is on your, if that's your goal. And so I've told Mr. Rogan since I think probably the first time I met him, I see a lot of potential in him. I see that he wants to make a difference in the world, and he's really just kind of figuring out how and where. He had mentioned to me earlier when we spoke about getting used to working for free. And we talked about really what it comes down to is finding what you get out of the experience as well. And when you find what fulfills you, then that is your payment. And that maybe, moving forward, when he's done with us, in an effort to give back and volunteer, find something that means something special to him and do your volunteer work where you're giving back in a place that really means something truly special to you, and you'll see that fulfillment. But otherwise, he's doing great. He's compliant. I look forward to hearing how things go for you today down there at the Secretary of State.
All righty. Thank you.
All right. Anything from any of the other team members?
Yes, Judge. Thank you. Good report, Mr. Rogan. Keep up the good work. You are a valuable person. Always respect yourself. And good luck with the Secretary of State today. I know you're going to get that license.
Yes.
Have a good day, sir. And be safe.
And if I could add, Judge.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Rogan, you're doing a great job. We couldn't be more proud of you. Keep up the great work, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right. Awesome. All right, Mr. Rogan, you're in great shape. Let me give you some dates. You are going to have a consultation on the 12th of March at 1:30. And then I am going to see you on March 26th. And that is going to be at 9:15 a.m. Okay?
All righty. A consultation, that's the face-to-face, right?
Yes, with Miss Harris.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
All righty.
All right. All right. You are in great shape.
All righty. Thank you so much. I just got
All
here.
right.
Pray for me.
All right, we got you. Look, Miss Harris, I got you. All right, very good. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. I need to mute you all just for a second. Yeah. But Mr. Villetta is on.
Yeah, I'm looking for Mr. Toller. I sent him a message that he wasn't connected.
All right, let's go to Mr. Villetta. I'm gonna keep it moving until Mr. Toller can get on with us. I have for, there we go, Mr. Griffin. I have for Mr. Villetta, I have case number Z8084851. Mr. Villetta, Mr. Griffin, before you do it, Mr. Griffin, did you place your appearance on the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Griffin on behalf of Sobriety Court this morning. How you doing, Judge?
All right, I'm good. Thank you, Mr. Griffin. All right, Mr. Villetta, place your appearance on the record.
Hello, good morning, Your Honor. My name is Jose Antonio
morning.
Rodriguez Villeta.
All right, good morning to you. How are you this morning?
I'm great. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Your Honor.
That's good. How's the family? You know, I always want to know about those babies.
Yeah, no, they're doing very well. They're doing very well. My daughter's in school. Which I was gonna say when we went to take her to school this morning, I was getting in the truck and I was tying her seatbelt, and then while I was tying her seatbelt, a bird actually pooped on me. So once I got off to leave her in her classroom, she started telling her teacher like, "Oh, a bird pooped on dad," and everybody, and I was just like started getting red.
Mr. Villetta, okay. Where did it poop on you at?
Like on my shoulder.
Okay, not in your hair. All right. Somebody
Yeah.
have to look up, what does it mean when a bird poops on you?
My wife actually said that it was like, I guess, like a good luck in Russia, but I mean we're in the US, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, you still have a pleasant attitude, but you know, how old is your baby again?
She just turned 4 years old actually on Thursday on the 29th, so she's a leap year baby.
Oh, happy birthday. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Listen, Mr. Villetta, you know that story is going to be show and tell probably till the end of this school year, right?
Yeah, for sure.
She's gonna tell that story to everybody. Okay,
Yeah,
so just get ready for it.
Right.
Just get ready.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How's the baby boy doing?
He's doing good too. Thankfully he's doing awesome.
He is. He's sleeping all night.
Yeah, he's losing his patience fast though. When he's hungry, he wants his bottle within 2 seconds.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, he's in charge in that category because I bet y'all get it to him, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
There you go. There you go. All right. And so, how are you doing with working your program?
I'm doing good. I mean, I feel great. I think I'm on the right track. I feel really good.
All right. Very good. Very good. Are you having any issues or any concerns, any questions that you need the team to address or to help you navigate?
No, I have none, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Listen, Mr. Griffin reported that you've got some great life-changing things going on for you. You've made some huge changes, that you're spending more time with your family and you're going to church. You're doing some positive things. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, I've definitely always had like I guess you could say like your faith, in the higher power, and I've definitely felt like I have found um like a reason to have faith because like if you were asking this morning like tell me something that you learned about yourself, and I was just thinking like about saying like I've learned that I'm blessed, but I would be lying because I kind of learned that I'm very lucky. Like I've known that I've always been blessed, and I've learned that I'm very lucky because I'm very lucky because like I'm like I don't have to really hesitate or go through anything to kind of have like a lot of family support, and I know that I can count on them for whenever I need anything from them, or they're right there like within a matter of seconds. So I know I'm very lucky to have that. I'm very lucky to have my kids, my wife, which is like a family. I'm very big on family, and I do have lots of faith, and I consider myself like thankful. I'm very grateful for the opportunity because I would have never imagined being like sober. If I think back like 2 or 3 years back, I would have never imagined. It was just something that was unreachable for me. So I feel very accomplished that I'm here today, and I don't have to think about any of that.
Look at you. That is awesome. You never thought sobriety was something you could accomplish.
Yeah, no, I never seemed like it was like possible to me.
Yeah. And it is possible because you're doing it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think you'll continue to do it once you leave this program and you're not reporting anymore and all those good things?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it just kind of like became easier and easier, as time went by, and I feel like I'll definitely be able to keep it up because it's just like a lifestyle that you get used to,
Yeah.
and you just
Yeah.
kind of take in life, and you have you don't want to go back.
That's it. I love it. I love it, Mr. Villeta.
Thank you.
All right. I want to hear from Mr. Griffin. You reported that he is in compliance. I know that you are also working on some things on an outside case. Mr. Villeta, I hope that that's going well for you.
Yes, yes, Your Honor. So far, I guess they gotta take it step by step.
All right, but we're hoping for the best. And if there's anything that you need from us, don't hesitate to reach out because anything that we can do, especially Mr. Griffin, if it's providing the letter about the wonderful work that he's done so far. He's been with us since at least, I think, May or June of last year.
Yeah, May.
And so, yes, so we want to make sure we send that letter about the hard work and sacrifice and the changes that he's made in his lifestyle. We want to do that. We don't have any control in any outside case, but at least we like people to know what you're doing here because this work is not easy work. It's good work, but we know it's not easy work. And sometimes it can be taken, and we've seen it being taken into consideration for other matters, in other unrelated matters. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that. Thanks so much.
Yes. All right. Go ahead, Mr. Griffin.
Yeah, Mr. Fiata is doing great, Your Honor. Anytime he have any questions or whatever, he always reaches out. I just like his attitude. He's very respectful and everything. He just, his whole demeanor since he came into the program, he know he needed the help, and I'm glad to see where you at now, with your young family, your kids and things, and no better time to be sober, with the things that you're facing and just everything. So really proud of you, Judge. He's active in his treatment, testing. Our test been negative, making payments toward his cause, community service. So we did get opportunity to staff this case, and I'd like
Yes.
to recommend promotion to page 4 for Mr. Vieta, and just encourage him
Yes.
to keep on the path that he's on. And thank his stuff for immigration. If you need anything regarding that, just let me know. If you need me to get you a letter or something to be signed or whatever, just to let them know, what you're doing in our program and your sobriety days and things like that. But he's been a pleasure to work with. I haven't had any problems with him. Like I say, anytime he reaches out, and always been respectful since day one, since I took over his case, Judge.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Griffin.
Thank you, Mr. Griffin. All right, anything from any of the other team members as to Mr. Vieta?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, promotion. I hear you're saying you're grateful for your family, you're grateful for your friends, and you're grateful for your faith, and that's good. Keep up the good work. I just wanted to say, somewhere in the world, bird poop is a good luck. So you need to look on the bright side of
Somebody
it.
put that.
Yeah.
Somebody put that in the chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
So look on the bright side. This may be a lucky day for you. Thank you, sir. Keep up the good work.
Thank
We're
you,
proud
thank you,
of
Mr.
Be proud
Thank you,
of
Mr.
yourself.
Yeah, Miss Wilson put it in the chat. Bird pooping on your shoulder means good luck and good fortune. Okay, so go. Hey, maybe you need to play the Powerball out of Mega Millions tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all right, go get you a ticket.
Thank you, Mr. Griffin.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
yes.
excited.
Yes. And don't forget about us. All right. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna kind of throw that in. Don't forget
No.
about us. Mr. Fikers.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Vieta, you certainly have a good attitude. You're living proof that just because you get pooped upon doesn't mean you have to have a bad day. So keep up the great work. Very proud.
Thank you, Mr. Fikes. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Vieta, you are being promoted today to phase 4. I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Vieta on his promotion. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to give you some dates. Let's do it.
Okay.
You are going to have a consultation. I'm going to do his consultation. Let's have him do it on the 26th, Mr. Griffin.
Okay.
Yes, on the 26th of March at 1:30. And then I am going to see him on April 2nd, 2024. And again, that will be at 9:15 a.m.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, you are all set. Congratulations to you, sir. Happy for you. Go get that Powerball ticket for all of us, okay?
Yes, I might have to today for sure. Thank you, Judge.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. All right. Mr. Yancey, what we gonna do about Mr. Toller? Mr. Toller's been on all morning.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna. I've talked to him like three times. I don't think he's gonna get his device to work, even though we did a test run last week. So I think it's gonna have to be a date where he has to physically come down here.
Yes. So what day you want him to come? It's got to be because he's in phase 1. So I need to see him this week.
Okay, this is Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday. Yeah, let's try for Thursday. At least that'll give him a couple of days to make arrangements.
To get it right. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do that so I can release the Veterans Court team. I have for Mr. Toller 230-443-3501. Mr. Toller will report in person, and that will be on Thursday, March the 7th, 2024. And I'll put him on for 8:35 a.m. so that, but when he gets here, I'll see him. That way I don't hold you all any longer than I have to.
That sounds
Okay.
great. That's great.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Mr. Kusheri, for serving today. We appreciate you. And I think we have the update on Mr. Toller already, so we're in good shape.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Good seeing you guys.
All
Thank
right.
you for all your work. Take care.
Take care. All right, you too. All right, I see Mr. Paredes joined us. Let's do it. I have Z 8086581. Mr. Paredes, please state your full name for the record.
Shannon Paredes.
All right, how are you this morning, Shannon Paredes?
I'm okay.
You just okay?
I'm doing fine. I've been in good spirits because I actually just got this job and I like it. So
I heard you got a job as a part-time chef cook.
yes.
Okay.
It's a nice little place. It's in a different area from what I'm used to.
Hold on, Mr. Paredes. Can you mute me for 1 second?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Paredes, I'm sorry about that. I had to take that particular
okay.
call. All right,
okay.
so tell me about your job. I want to hear about it.
I like it. It's in a different area than I never knew. No, I'm not gonna say I never knew, but I haven't really been to Royal Oak like that. It's in downtown Royal Oak. But this is
Okay.
it's what it's what I'm used to as far as my cooking experience. But it's actually a good job. So I'm trying to make sure that I stay because it's been some type of like it's some type of thing with me getting home, but I'm trying to work through that. That's the only thing I really have a problem with.
All right. So, but you're working on it. You're not giving up, right?
No, I'm not going. I don't give up on anything.
That's right. You are not a quitter. So let's figure it out and make sure Mr. Yancey might have some ideas. Bounce some ideas off of Mr. Yancey too. Okay.
Yeah, we spoke about it. I'm just trying to figure it out. But
okay,
so far so good right now.
All right. You're proud of yourself, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And you should be. Listen, Mr. Yancey reported that you are in compliance, that you're doing the things that you are supposed to be doing. And so you tell me, are you having any issues or concerns that you need to raise with the team?
Not right now. I'm actually everything's starting to look up for me right now. So
It's starting to look up.
Yeah, so I'm feeling like I already claimed it. So I'm just gonna say this is my year. I'm gonna do everything I need to do.
I love it. I love it. And you even smiling today. Oh my goodness. I see you. I see you. So things are really looking up. And I hope that it goes to show you that if you keep showing up and doing your part, hang in there, things will change. They'll get better. Sometimes they get worse before they get better, but they
Yeah.
eventually get better, right?
Yep. I agree with that.
Very good. And if you had given up when they were worse, you wouldn't be in this moment where things are getting better for you.
Yes, I agree with that also.
There you go.
But
I love it.
I say I like to keep a positive outlook on even when it's looking bad. I'm just gonna keep a positive outlook on everything that's going on around me. All right, even if you in your negative mode, I'm gonna stay positive because positivity is better than negativity in my eyes.
On any day. On
Yes.
any day. It's not what happens to you, it's how you respond to it. On any day. Positive is always better. Very good. All right, Mr. Yancey. Mr. Paredes is in compliance. Is there anything additional that you want to report out?
Your Honor, he's in compliance. He even looks different today.
He does.
Just totally, just looks different. Maybe I haven't seen him outwardly happy. I think he's got a job that fits him. We got to figure out the transportation part of it a little bit better, but between his health getting better and them having employment, and we're always happier when we have employment. Things are looking well. He has a great disposition about his life. He's in compliance with all the program requirements. So we're just going to be a work in progress. We keep up with each other. So I'll keep pushing him and he'll keep pushing himself.
All right. Very good. Anything from any of the other team members?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Paredes. Good report. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on the new job.
Thank you.
You seem to be happy with it, and that's always great. We're proud of you, sir. We know it's not easy, but you keep hanging in there. You have a good day, sir, and be safe, Mr. Paredes. Thank you.
Thank you.
If I could add, Judge, it just seems, Mr. Paredes, like you're turning things around and you're being purposeful in your life, and that's great to see, and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. If nothing else, as to Mr. Paredes, I have him in phase 3. I'm going to schedule a consultation with Mr. Yancey. Let's do that on the 12th of March at 1:30. And then I will see Mr. Paredes at 9:15 a.m. on March the 19th. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you are all set. I want you to enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and we are here if you need us, okay?
Okay, it's a stormy day today too, so y'all know I hear the rain right now.
I heard we just sent the officer out to check because someone just told us it was pouring down raining. He said it's actually thunderstorming. So be careful out there.
Okay, y'all have a good day.
All right, you too. Thank you, sir. All right. I need to know, where is Mr. Bosket?
Just signed.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with him, Judge. Yeah, so he should be signing on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I just got off the phone with him.
Okay. All right, give me just two seconds if you could swing that camera.
Rob, thanks for taking care of that veteran. I didn't get on. I missed it. So thanks for taking care of it.
No problem, Brian. Thanks for getting
Okay.
in. Brian, on Mr. Bosket, can you, I can't look at his ROA for this case that he's here on. Can you just make sure that there's a guilty plea in that one?
Okay, let me,
I'm sure there is. I just want to confirm that.
okay. Yeah, because that other case that you was talking about, that's not that wasn't our case. It was another court case.
Mr. Reed, figure that out, and
Okay.
so we really got to give credit to Mr. Reed on that one, because I was going in the wrong direction.
Okay. So our case, let me see if it's on here. Yeah, I think it's our case.
Yeah. Can you send me that ROA?
Okay. For that case. Okay. I'll send it to you.
The Z case.
The Z case. Okay.
6241.
Okay, I'll send it to you right now.
Thanks.
Miss Griffin,
Yes.
do I got 2 minutes to go wash my face? I did 16 hours yesterday. Or am I okay?
Okay. History, you fine. You look fine.
Okay,
Go
give me a
wash
couple
your
minutes.
face.
Just
You
go
don't
wash
want him to
your
go
face.
wash his face, Mr. Griffin?
No, you just came. Go ahead, go wash your face, Mr. Bosket.
Okay.
Go wash your face, Mr. Bosket.
2 minutes.
Mr. Griffin, you're running a tight ship today.
Don't he?
Mr. Griffin said, no, you can be on here with that dirty face. Oh, I'm not muted.
I sent it, Rob.
Yeah, I just got it. Thanks. Yeah, there's no plea recorded. That's why it hasn't been abstracted.
Okay. Okay. Glad you got a chance to take a look at it. So we probably have to have Ms. Mack do something or something.
I want to consult my legal counsel, Mr. Reed, on that.
Should I send it to him?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay.
I think he did, but it's just not recorded on there and it needs to be fixed.
Okay.
By Judge Yancey.
I just don't want that. No, that Ernest Wilson situation that happened like last time.
It's absolutely.
Maybe an inconvenience, but get it taken care of now.
It saves him, Mr. Boscott, time on the end.
Yeah. So
better to get it done now.
Probably have you go into a breakout room or something. Just explain to him what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Bosket, we are ready for you. Let's do it. I have for you case number Z8086241. Mr. Bosket, state your full name for me. Unmute for me first.
Good morning. Michael Sebastian Boston for the docket.
Good morning, Michael Sebastian Bosket for the docket. How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm a little tired. I did 16.
Tired? You did 16 hours yesterday?
Yeah. Remember I was telling you about we needed people? We need people.
I know, and that's why I struggle with folks that come on and say they can't find jobs. We need to make sure we have that information because you all need people, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, but you now in the midst of all of this, are you still taking really good care of yourself?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, very good, very good. Tell me something that you did just recently, or since the last time I've seen you, to take good care of yourself or to be good to yourself.
To be good to myself, my 16-year-old, our relationship is really, really growing. Our relationship is growing. So bought him a used Jeep because we found out what he wants his career to be. He wants to be a mechanic.
Okay, I love it.
So we're putting together his graduation present.
I love it. So you gonna
It-
make him put some sacrifice and skin in the game, right?
yeah, he gave me $400 on it. So it's what he
Okay.
wanted. And I'm out in the back working at the shop, working when I'm not at the plant. And he wants to get involved. He says he can do that.
All right, and you gonna let him?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
All right. I love it. I love it.
So
All right, very good.
this makes me really feel like worthwhile in his life. So that's good for me. That's my feel good. That's my do.
I love it. I love it. Very good. And you still committed to working your program and doing the things that you've been doing because you've been working hard.
Following the process.
Okay, very
Yeah,
good. Do you see your? Go ahead.
It's been hard. You see your friends hanging out. When I used to hang out, I get my calls. They stop by the house. And it's funny when I'm not at work, they know where to find me. I'm at home. I'm not in the streets. They're not calling. They'll call, Mike, are you home? Yes, I'm home. We want to stop by. Stop by. I got backyard. I got the basement. Come on by.
Yeah, but no shenanigans, right?
Oh, no. They don't bring any liquor. They don't bring no beer. They don't bring no weed. They actually come to check up on me.
I love it. I love it. Come on, Mr. Bosque. Do you see yourself continuing that lifestyle even after you leave us?
Yes, I turned 60. I missed my entire 50. I missed an entire decade of me.
Wow. You missed an entire decade.
An entire decade. I woke up one morning, my wife kissed me and told me happy 60th birthday. I was depressed for 3 days.
No, why were you depressed?
I turned 60. Didn't know I was that close.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But you look good. But did you hear Miss Mac? And I agree. She said, but you look good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I just want you to know at 60, you still have a lot of life ahead of you. So let's go for it, okay?
Yes.
All right. Awesome. I love it. Wow. He missed an entire decade of himself. Amazing. Well, we're not missing any more time, right?
None.
None. I love it. I love it. All right. What issues, concerns, questions do you need to raise with the team on today?
Actually nothing. I've been volunteering for a food drive, delivering food.
Okay. I love it. How's that going?
I have neighbors. My wife stopped by Forgotten Harvest one day and came home with a van full of stuff. I leave here at 4:30 in the morning, and she asked me to unload the van before I left. It was so much stuff, and I asked her, why did we need all that? She said, for the people in the neighborhood. So my off days, they call their schedule with me, and I'll go get food, and I'll rebox it. I have elderly people. Miss Lottie across the street is 97, still moving.
Oh, wow. Isn't that wonderful? And you looking out for Miss Lottie?
Miss Lottie, Miss Angela. I have 5 people on the block.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of our seniors. I love it. I love it. Wonderful. Now, Mr. Bosque, if you weren't working and doing what you're supposed to do to stay on the track that you're on, would you be looking out for them and delivering food?
I might shovel snow. I wouldn't have time to have the relationship that I have with them now.
Yeah. I love it. I love
But
it.
in short, no. In short, no. If I wasn't here now, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
My wife wouldn't have even considered doing what she did. I mean, so it's me now. It's me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, come on, Mr. Griffin.
Just on that note, I just want to start by saying you don't look like what you've been through. And that's just always a good thing. Nobody know your story. All right, nobody know your story, but you And you're the only one that can make the ending to your story. But I just like to say I'm glad what you just said about your stepson. I know from day one when I first talked to you, I know something that stuck out to me that just continues to stick out with me. So I'm glad to see your relationship improvement with the boys. You told me you had two stepsons, and they looked at you and you said one of them said to you, "When are you gonna grow up?" And you said that hit you really hard. It changed
Really
you.
hard.
Right. I mean, I that just sticks out to me. I remember when you said he looked at you like, okay, when you gonna stop being a kid? Like, when are you gonna grow up? And you said that's something that just stuck with you. And you was like, it's time for you to make a change in your life. And I see you making that change and being involved with them and things like that because they look up to you. So when you doing childish stuff, they look at it like, okay, this is what life about. So you doing things in your community. Those are things that you said you wanted to do to give back and things like that. And you're doing it. You work a full-time job. Full-time life. But since you came in, man, you didn't have any excuses. I remember we stepped this case, your background and different things like that. But I mean, since you've been in the program, you've been great. This was something that you needed, and you came in and you're doing the work. So I'm just very proud of you. Man, you talk. During the week and things like that, if you ever have anything in your mind, but just to see you getting those relationships together, and that was something that was very important to you. So just very proud of you, and just keep up that great work. But fire judge, that's the program. Continue to be involved in his treatment, testing negative, doing community service. So he's doing everything he's supposed to do. And I did make a recommendation during staffing to promote Mr. Bosket to phase 4 of this program.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, anything?
Yes, Judge, thank you. No objection to the promotion. Congratulations, sir. You deserve it. Good report. You're working the program. I like what you're talking about, looking after our senior citizens. That's great. Keep up the good work. The last time you were here, you gave us some information about employment, and I believe we referred a few people to your job. So thank you again, sir. Keep up the good work. Be safe.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
Mr. Bosket, you are such a kind and caring man. This decade of your 60s is going to be a great decade for you. I know it will be. And and by the way, if you run for judge, you got a great campaign slogan, Bosket for the docket. So
I know. yes. Bosket for the docket. I love it.
If I could, Mr. Bosket, we never feel good when we lose time, but you did two things that are incredible that you should be proud of. You created boundaries for your friends, and it seems like they're respecting those boundaries as far as coming to your house and not bringing things they shouldn't. And then you connected. You had a teenager connect with you. So those are two things that are incredible. I would think a great deal of that is your sobriety. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you on your promotion, but just congratulations to you on your new life.
Thank you, Mr. Yancey. Thank you so much.
All right. I need everybody in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Bosket on his promotion to phase 4 of our specialty court. Congratulations, Mr. Bosket. You are well on your way. I'm going to give you some dates very quickly. You are going to have a consultation on March 12th at 1:30. And then I will see you on March 26th at 9:15 a.m.
March 12th,
okay.
1:30. And you are the 26th at 9:15.
Yes.
Mr. Fikens, did you need to talk to him or you?
Well, yes. If I can go.
Yes. Mr. Fikens, you go ahead.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Go ahead.
It appears that the matter that he's here on, a guilty plea was not recorded. I think it was accomplished. It just wasn't recorded. I don't know if Mr. Reed has had time to view that ROA, but that seems to be a problem. I can correct that with Ms. Mack, and I'll also explain that to Mr. Bosket. and what the ramifications are and what things he needs to do, what next steps are there for him. But we'll try to correct it from our end, Judge, with the help of Ms. Mack, if I'm correct on that. And I'll explain to Mr. Bosket what's going on.
Yes, Mr.
All
Pikers,
right.
I did take a look at the ROA. I believe you're correct with that. If Ms. Mack physically has the file in the courtroom, she might want to take a look at it and see what the judge wrote physically on the file, the date that the plea should have been accepted. That's what I was trying to.
Like I said, I just don't want him to get to the end like Mr. Wilson and we have those problems.
Yes.
I'd rather have it corrected now and so judges, Mr. Boskin and Mr. Boskin can be placed in the breakout room so he can just explain to him like what's going on.
Yes, Judge, thank you.
All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's do that. He has his dates. Let's do it.
Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
we're gonna get you squared away, Mr. Bosket. Let's make sure you all let me know if there's something I need to do.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, I do see that Ms. Tucker is on. Her client is here as well. I'd like to do that very quickly and then do the dates for specialty court. Ms. Tucker, are you with there? You are. Good morning to you. Oh, we can't hear you, Ms. Tucker.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, there we go. Let's do it. I have for Eric Annenson, case number Z8089661. Mr. Annenson, no, let me start with Ms. Tucker. Ms. Tucker, state your full name for the record.
Shantia Tucker on behalf of Probation Department.
All right, thank you and good morning to you.
Good morning.
Mr. Annenson, state your full name, please.
Eric Torger Annenson.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Let's go. Let's do the review.
All right.
So the defendant was placed on a 12-month probation term on September 6th of 2023. He was ordered to not use or possess any illicit controlled substances or alcohol and submit to twice a week random testing, which was amended to once a week, to complete the alcohol highway safety education level 1, complete the MAD victims impact panel, complete 40 hours of community service, and assess the $1,005 in court costs and fees. To date, he has completed everything, Your Honor. He continues to test weekly with negative results for all tests.
All right, very good. Are you making, how long has he been on probation? I missed that, my apologies.
I'm sorry, he was on since September 6th of 2023, and he has paid all his fines, costs, and fees in full.
All right, and this was his first time, is that correct?
Yes.
So he's only done 6 months?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not making any recommendations today, is that correct?
I would recommend that the defendant's tests have been, he hasn't had any positive for any substances. I would just, I would recommend that if we continue him on to, we can decrease his testing. I was thinking 3 times a month.
Okay, or maybe just, what is he doing, once a week?
He's doing one time a week. I'm sorry, 2 times a month, Your Honor.
Okay, so you want to decrease it to 2 times a month. All right. And then, so I was looking at, and of course, I'm not trying to persuade in any way. He's been on for 6 months. Is that correct? He's been on probation for 6 months?
Yes, I believe this is the six month review.
Right, but I gave him a 12-month probation, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, very good. And so the next 6 months, he's going to be testing, you're asking to reduce it to twice a month.
Yes.
And then reporting, he'll just still be reporting.
Yes.
All right, very good. Mr. Anderson, do you have any questions for me?
No, I do not. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Reed, did you have anything for me?
No, Judge, no objections. He's working the program, following the court's orders. Any reduction in testing, we We concur with, no objections.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and grant Ms. Tucker's request. I'll reduce the testing to 2 times random per month. And then I will see him again on April 2nd, and that will be at 10 o'clock a.m. Anything else for my consideration?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
No, Judge.
All right. All right. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I hope that you're learning and living a whole different lifestyle so that when you're finished with us, you'll never have to come back this way again.
All right, thank you. I
Oh,
am.
are you? You didn't
Yes, of
answer my
course.
question.
Oh, I am,
didn't pose
sorry.
it as a question. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't do that inflection in my voice like it was a question. All right.
I am.
All right. All right. Great. All right. I'll see you April 2nd. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Ms.
much,
Tucker.
Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I know Miss Sly is supposed to be here at 10:35 a.m. So she has a little more time before she appears. Ms. Mack, if you could email these to me. Hold on, I might have to make some changes. Hold on. All right. And then I have, let's go to the dates. I'm gonna start with Kosir Ahmed, 220030 FD. Right. Let's see.
I don't have a future date for them that I can find off the top. I can ask them.
Yeah, let's ask them because I don't want to put something new in the system.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, Judge, I have the dates.
Okay.
It is March 11th at 8:35.
March 11th. Okay, yes, thank you. I have also 8:35.
Yeah.
All right. I have for Koyes Ahmed, 2200980D.
March 11th at 8:35.
Okay. I'm gonna drop down to Dorian Morgan, 23056344401.
March the 12th at 9:15.
Okay, thank you. He's not in warrant status, right?
He is not.
He is not. Okay, I'm getting him mixed up with someone else. Thank you. I have for Brandon Ortiz, SP 151-11271 and U 673-52523.
For Brandon Ortiz, the court date is March the 12th at 8:45.
Thank you. For Angelica Rios, case number 200-445-1801.
March the 12th at 10:15.
Thank you. For Alizé Shabazz Champion, Z8089041.
March the 12th at 9:15.
Thank you. And then for Andre Jones, 2130190.
March the 12th at 10:15.
All right, very good. Did I miss anybody?
No, only one I don't have anything for is Sierra Sly. That's the only one.
Yes, she's supposed to be here in person. Remember,
okay.
She was the veteran that came in and She's supposed to be here at 10:35, so she still has a few more minutes. All right, we will be in recess and we're waiting on Miss Sly. All right, I'm gonna do it again, Mr. Reed, because y'all didn't hear a word I said. Case number 0538870 for Sierra Sly. Sierra Sly appeared in this courtroom on last week after attempting at the window to pay her warrant costs on an operating while intoxicated charge here in the city of Detroit. She was instructed to appear in my courtroom because she had been referred to specialty court, but never showed up for anything. And so Ms. Sly was given the opportunity to post a $50 bond. She was told to report in person today on March 5th at 10:35 a.m. Ms. Sly has failed to appear. It's now 11:03 a.m. Anything for my consideration?
No, Judge. Have no information on the whereabouts of Miss Sly. As the court has indicated, she did walk in on her own, attempted to post the bond. The court allowed her to post the bond and ordered her to return
A
today.
nominal bond.
A nominal bond. A nominal bond, Judge. And we are appreciative of that. I have no information as to where Miss Sly is. I can't speak for her, Judge. I don't know where she is.
All right, anything from anyone else as to Ms. Sly?
No, Your Honor, I'll let Mr. Reed speak for me on that.
All right. Well, KPS will issue. I am setting the bond at $5,000 cash or surety. And we will see Ms. Sly when we see her. Please put in that ROA that she is not allowed to pay at the window. She must appear in person before Judge Holmes. All righty, then we are all set. We have specialty court staffing at 1:30 today. Not you all, it's the other specialty court. And so, yeah, I'll get to organize some stuff. All right, thank you all. We are on standby, as you know, because anything can happen in here. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Wilson.
See you Thursday, Judge.